we've entered the blue zone.
For instance, Kinger starts glowing, Ragatha's hair noodles stick up, and Zubul turns straight.
My limbs straighten up and f*** off.
Kinger's shining, a setup for the episode's ending. The breath-holding scene itself is also important for the finale, and behind Jax we can just see Abel. This supports the arguments about this player being real. He's unlikely to be an NPC. Also, a small hint here at Zubul's orientation. Jax said,
Zubul turns straight.
After which, Zubul clarifies that it's specifically their arms that become straight, not their orientation. Basically, a play on words.
Today's adventure is the mystery of Mildenhall Manor! What?
The authors left an Easter egg in Bubbles' words. The phrase played backwards breaks the fourth wall, saying,
I can't wait for all the children in the audience to get horrible nightmares from the monster.
Attention to detail. Baron will mention that he has potential children. Peggy is probably that 3-year-old daughter. Although Gooseworks stated that the events of the circus take place in 2017.
Like, my biggest failing in that episode is that
If that's your biggest failing,
this
that's
show
not
takes
you
place in
have.
2017. The fucking Ruger 5.7 wasn't even invented.
I don't know why they're not retracting, though. That didn't happen for me.
Which door should we choose?
Let's try this out.
Gangle's mask. The writers used the popping out eyes to drag Kinger and Pomni together into the scary door, but the words about popped out eyes will also play a role a little later. Kinger uses this trick for reconnaissance. All the characters here are disfigured, and Gangle's mask is a direct reference to the mask from the Scream movies.
Tuesday, December 4th.
The paintings feature Kane's large eyes, both in the first episode and now Kane continues to watch the main characters. This will also be emphasized in episode 7.
If Kane catches on, I doubt he'll ever let us get this far again.
My troubles were just beginning. When I looked back, the body was gone. All I ask of you is one thing. Do not let the head out of your sight.
This is some rather inconvenient lore placement.
The director excellently conveys the feeling of horror. Baron's recordings are great at telling a scary story, leaving intrigue behind.
I got it!
Is this your hand?
That's...
The animators had fun drawing the characters' eyes in 2D, following the traditions of old cartoons.
There's a fly in here. And gotcha! I'm sorry, could you speak up? I couldn't quite make that out.
The creators of the circus are simply geniuses. They realized that due to the colorful visuals and cool animation, a lot of children watch the digital circus. There's a lot of children's content about the circus, all thanks to the visuals. And children also love these light horror stories with scary faces. Siren Head, Poppy Playtime, and so on. They even buy toys of them. The series authors either planned this in advance or quickly realized this theme could be developed and added a horror element exactly in the same spirit. Scary enough, creepy enough. A great idea. The authors are geniuses.
You look beautiful, honey.
Kinger mistook the monster for his abstracted wife because those flickering circles resembled the eyes of the abstracted.
Any torment I inflict is 100% accidental!
Like any good war criminal.
How's about we take his gun?
Yeah, sounds good to me. Please don't come alive.
Okay, I won't.
Nigger.
That wasn't so bad.
Which is what I would be saying if I didn't know that the creature was actually one of God's angels.
Plot twist. The recordings were created specifically to lure curious listeners. A great trick that even the viewers fell for.
How's your wife, Kinger?
A subtle hint at Kinger's backstory about his wife. Strange that NPCs know information about the circus's real players. Does that mean they weren't just spirits but something else? By the way, the possessed Pomni was voiced by Gooseworks herself.
Why have you been acting so differently?
Right after my wife had abstracted, we both ended up in the fort together, and it was dark. The darkness seemed to calm her down a bit. She wasn't the same as before, but I'm always taken back to that moment when engulfed in darkness.
Important revelation. In the darkness, Kinger's sanity returns. This is very important for future episodes.
Quick! Pretend we weren't having a therapy session!
Okay.
For some reason, Zubul has Gangle's sketchbook from the beginning of the episode. It contains anime-style sketches. Because Gangle is an anime fan,